All right, what is going on YouTube? We got more One Piece live action from Netflix news for you guys today. So recently, the music distribution company known as DistroKid has decided to come out with a new show, which is basically a podcast called The One Sheet. In their series debut, the first episode has a guest appearance, Callum Kerr, who, if you guys didn't know, is going to be the actor for Smoker in the One Piece live action season 2. So there's been a clip going around where he talks a little bit about his role in the live action and playing Smoker. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that clip right now.
One Piece. I just crushed the entire first season before he came on. Loved it.
I had no idea, A, that it was a show, or B, how big it was.
Yeah.
And then I got the job, and I didn't know what character I was playing. I didn't know anything about the universe. And it wasn't until I got the job, learned who I was playing, and it's this character called Smoker who smokes 2 cigars at once and rides this gnarly, it's called a billower bike. It looks like a Harley with 3 wheels. I've done a bunch of shows and some characters cooler than others. This one I was like, all right, yeah, I can do this.
How many episodes are you in, can you say? Because the way they teased it was like you were going to be a major character in season 2.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm allowed to say, but he's a pretty big character in the manga and in the anime, so I think it reflects that. And I'm going to leave it there before I get in trouble.
No worries.
But yeah, amazing job. One of my favorite acting jobs of all time, and maybe my favorite job. Yeah, maybe my favorite acting job I've done.
When you join a show that's already had a season or 2, do you watch that entire first season or the entire show, or does it depend on what your character kind of knows or would know in the show?
So for One Piece, there's the live action, which is made with real actors and real people and real stunts and stuff. And there's an anime version, which there's 1,000 episodes of. So there's in the 3 weeks that I had to pack up my stuff in Nashville, you know, work out who's going to look after the dog and where I'm going to keep my car and all that.
Yeah.
You know, I went to South Africa for 3 months. So between all that,
that's where it was filmed.
Yeah,
cool.
So between all that, I watched the season 1 of the live action, and then I kind of flicked through the anime a little bit. I kind of raced through it to scenes that Smoker was in just to try and get an idea for the character. And then when I got there, I started watching the anime from the beginning. But I'm on episode 80 of 1,000, so it's probably going to take me years, but I have a baby as well, so I'm like, I can't just sit and watch cartoons all day. Maybe when she's old enough to watch it, then we can sit and watch them together.
Okay, it's not really a kid's show though, at least not the Netflix one. It kind of looks like it could be, and then in the first episode, dude's getting chopped in half. I'm like, oh shit, that's the type of show this is.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's basically it. Now, at first I was a little bit confused because the show is called The One Sheet, and I was like, is that a reference to the One Piece? And are we gonna get more One Piece live action actors and actresses on the show? But I was like, well, that would be kind of weird because DistroKid is, all about music and distribution. So why would they have a huge connection / tie-in to the One Piece live action like that? It'd be kind of strange. But it's just the names and the similarity. And then also on their tweet with the clip, it said, give us a follow to catch more One Piece clips from Column's episode. But thinking about it more so now, they're probably just referring to that one singular episode. So, and I guess the one sheet is just referring to a sheet of music. So I think this is the only actual episode from this new podcast that's gonna be, featuring a One Piece live action tie-in. But it's just kind of interesting and funny that it happens to be the first episode and they really harbor in on the fact that he is the actor for One Piece and the live action. They really try to make use of that for the marketing for the show. And I kind of find that interesting. To be completely honest, I don't think he talks too much about, his actual role, because in the clip, he kind of seems like he's afraid to say anything for season 2 before it comes out. So it's he's not really talking that much more than this clip. And I don't care to watch the whole thing and dig for anything deeper. I think people have already found this clip and found, that's basically the main gist of what we're gonna get as far as regards to information on season 2 and his role and everything like that. Speaking of which, season 2 has been confirmed to come out later this year in 2025. We kind of already knew that, but I don't think we had a official confirmation / date. But yeah, I was gonna make a video about this earlier because we got word from the actor that plays Garp he said like, yeah, it was gonna be 2025, like later in the year around like winter time. And again, it wasn't really specific on the wording and stuff. I was actually recording a video talking about, you know, Garp revealing the date slash you know, the time frame that it was going to be coming out, and also talking about that Luffy and Oda interview, but still haven't got around to finishing that video. But anyway, more news has come out, and apparently we know for sure it is coming later this year in 2025, season 2 of the One Piece live action, so that's cool. Other than that, we also got the whole Lego set reveal for the One Piece live action. So they're gonna have Lego sets now, which again, I didn't really feel like it was worth making a video about by itself, but since we're here and we haven't actually talked about it yet, might as well talk about it. Yeah, I think it's, you know, interesting for sure. Like, I think it's very interesting that they marketed the Lego sets on the live action One Piece from Netflix page, but I guess, you know, a lot of One Piece fans are paying attention to that page and everything, but it's still just kind of interesting, I guess. And, you know, Oda did his own little like drawing for it, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, there's not really much to talk about it outside of that. It's just, you know, more marketing, more collaborations, more success for One Piece and the One Piece live action. So that's cool, you know. If you're a Lego fan and you like One Piece, I'm sure you're probably really happy right now. But yeah, I think that's basically it for this video, and like, you know, some of the news that has recently come out that I wanted to talk about. There are other things that I do want to talk about with the One Piece live action, but I'm going to make those into separate videos because I think they deserve to be in separate videos. This is kind of like a news update video of all the stuff that wouldn't really be great as a news video by itself, but all together it kind of works, right? But the other news that we have to talk about, like the Oda and Iñaki Godoy interview, I think that's a separate video. And then there's a few other things that have recently surfaced that I definitely want to talk about that I won't spoil. But yeah, if you guys are interested and you guys like One Piece live action and you guys want to stay up to date with all the news and information that comes out, it gets leaked, you already know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to your boy for putting in that work to keep y'all updated with all the anime live action adaptations that are coming from Hollywood, because it is my passion and my dream as a huge anime fan and as a filmmaker to make sure we have good anime adaptations on the big screen. But yeah, with that being said, that's gonna be it for this one, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next video.